Okay, we are ready to check our work on pages 341 to 342, beginning with number 15. The answer to number 15 is 5 rides. Keep listening to see how we got that. You may fast forward if you got 5 rides. All right, so remember, there are many different strategies we have learned throughout the year that we could use to solve this problem. Today, though, our lesson is on relating multiplication facts that we should already know to division. So 10 divided by 2 is going to get me the answer. If you could not figure that out in your head, we could have absolutely drawn this. And so that's what I'm going to do right now. Here is one ride. They go on one ride, it is $2. If they go on a second ride, I know it's also $2. That's going to be a total of $4. Their third ride will bring them to $6. Their fourth ride will bring them to $8. I'm adding $2 every time. And lastly, they get $10. So if each of these groups represents one ride, they would ride 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rides each. $10 divided by $2 will give us 5 rides. You could have also thought 2 times what equals 10. 2 times 5 equals 10. The answer to number 16 is 6 crackers. Please fast forward if you got that. If Roshan is sharing crackers equally with his brother, they are splitting the 18 crackers between 2 of them. So 18 divided by 2 should have popped into your head. If you needed to draw this out and partition, make 2 groups, partition the 18, count how many crackers are in each group, you could have done that. That's okay. 18 divided by 2 is 9. So I know each of them are going to get 9 crackers. Now, if Roshan eats 3 of these crackers, we need to subtract. 9 minus 3 is 6. How many crackers does Roshan have left over? 6 crackers. Going back up to our original division equation, 18 divided by 2, if you couldn't figure that out, we have been drawing equal groups a lot lately, but remember, you could also think in your head, 2 times what will give me 18? 2 times 9 will give me 18. Continue to think back to those multiplication facts that we have already learned. The answer to number 17 is 1 carton. If you got 1 carton, fast forward now. This is one of those problems where it's really important to take it step by step. So first, we needed to determine how many teams there are. So if 48 people are participating and there are 8 people per team, 48 divided by 8 would give me my answer. Remember, it is okay to draw this out. It is also great to think of this as a related multiplication problem. So think in your head, 8 times what gives me 48. If you need to skip count, that's okay. 48 divided by 8 equals 6. So there will be 6 teams. That is not my answer, though. If there are 6 teams, according to my problem, every team needs 1 egg. So I'm going to give every team 1 egg right now. There they go. They each have 1 egg. That is still not my answer. It says Paul is buying eggs in cartons that each have 6 eggs. We want to know how many cartons he should buy. Well, if we need 6 eggs and they come in cartons of 6, he would only need 1 carton because we only need 6 eggs. So that's how we got 1 carton. The answer to number 18 is 8 students. Please fast forward if you got that answer. According to the table, it costs $3 for students to get into the fair. So if Mr. Jerome is paying $24 total, and he's paying $3 per student, if we divide 24 by $3, we will be able to figure out how many students he paid for. So think in your head, 3 times what gives us 24? 3 times 8 gives us 24. So $24 divided by $3 equals 8 students. The answer to number 19 is $15. Fast forward now if you got that answer. The key to getting this problem correct is to be a careful reader and pay attention to the table. So if Garrett, his 2 parents, and his baby sister go to the fair, it's going to cost Garrett $3 to get in. Because he's 8 years old, we can assume that he is a student. His parents are, of course, adults, so it is going to cost them each $6. And then if his sister is a baby, she is definitely under 5. So it is $0 for his baby sister to get in. From here, it is a simple addition problem. 3 plus 6 plus 6 plus 0 equals 15. That is how we got our answer of $15. Here is the answer to number 20. You can see you needed to fill out this bar model with 4 in each section, and then you needed to also write your answer on the line, 4 seats in each car. If you got that, look on the board for your next activity. Okay, so if there are 5 cars connected together to make one train on this Wildcat ride, we need to figure out 20 divided by the 5 cars. So 20 divided by 5. You could think in your head, 5 times what gives me 20? 5 times 4 gives us 20. And that makes sense because 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 gives us 20. Remember, this is only one strategy you could use to solve this problem. This is not the only way. This is just the strategy we're practicing today. So if you needed to draw a picture, or if you would have preferred to do something else, that is absolutely okay. As long as you arrive at this answer down here, 4 seats in each car, that's perfectly acceptable.